Nvidia is worth $5 trillion, the most valuable company on the planet, right now. But here's the question nobody is asking. What are the 5 companies that could one day be where Nvidia is today? In the next 10 minutes, company names, verified numbers, and exactly why each one is a candidate to define the next decade. Number 1 is private. You cannot buy it on any stock exchange today, and that is the most important thing I'll tell you in this video. Welcome to Top 5 at 5, where we count down the 5 biggest opportunities in AI and money that most people are still sleeping on. Let's get into it. Number 5. $2.4 billion in revenue last quarter alone. That is Equinix, and 60% of their biggest deals are now AI-related. Think of Equinix as the landlord of the AI revolution. They own the physical buildings every AI model on the planet runs inside. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic, Meta. All of them pay Equinix rent. They do not care which AI model wins. They collect rent regardless. EBITDA margin just hit 51%. Highest in company history. They just acquired a European AI infrastructure company for $4 billion. Nvidia is worth $5 trillion. Equinix is valued at around $100 billion today. If AI infrastructure demand triples over the next 5 years, who benefits more than the company that owns the buildings it runs inside? Equinix. Ticker EQIX. Number 4. 84% below its peak valuation. That is UiPath. And the market has not figured out yet that this is the opportunity. Think of UiPath as the employee who never sleeps. Software robots that complete any repetitive business task automatically. No human required, every single time. In 2021, it was worth $35 billion. Today, around $5.5 billion. Investors wrote it off. Smart money quietly started buying. Most recent quarter, $418 million in revenue, up 17% year over year. The company is profitable. AI agents are now built directly into their platform. They don't just execute tasks anymore, they make decisions. Microsoft and Deloitte are both partners. Enterprise adoption is accelerating. A company 84% off its peak, profitable, with AI as its new engine, does not stay overlooked forever. UiPath, ticker PATH, top 3 coming up, and number 1 cannot be bought on any exchange today. If this is useful, subscribe now. 2 seconds, and it keeps more content like this coming. Number 3, $99.4 billion. That is CoreWeave's contracted revenue backlog. Money already committed by customers. Think of CoreWeave as the power company of the AI era. They rent the specialized GPU computing that every AI model needs to train and run, not general cloud storage. The specific horsepower AI runs on. Their clients? OpenAI, Meta, Anthropic, Jane Street. Q1 2026, $2.080 billion in revenue, 112% growth in a single year. In January 2026, Nvidia invested $2 billion directly into CoreWeave. When your chip supplier invests billions into you, that is not a routine transaction. That is a signal. CoreWeave is worth around $43 billion today. Nvidia, $5 trillion, more than 100 times smaller, with a $99 billion backlog. CoreWeave, ticker CRWV. Number 2, $9.2 billion in contracted future revenue. That is Snowflake. Already locked in, not a forecast. Think of Snowflake as the library every AI model uses to find its information. Without it, the AI is working blind. Every major AI company needs to store, organize, and query enormous amounts of data across multiple cloud platforms at once. Snowflake is the infrastructure that makes that possible. OpenAI signed a $200 million deal with Snowflake. Anthropic expanded their partnership. Claude now runs natively inside Snowflake. And Amazon's Web Services just committed $6 billion in a multi-year agreement with them. Most recent quarter, product revenue up 34% year over year, the strongest sequential growth in company history. Every AI company building today is building on top of Snowflake, and those companies are still at the very beginning of their growth. Snowflake, ticker SNOW. Quick pause before number 1. Out of those 4, Equinix, UiPath, CoreWeave, Snowflake. Are you currently holding any of these right now, and Which one do you think is destined to become bigger than Nvidia one day? Drop your answer in the comments below. Number 1, this one you cannot buy yet. And that's exactly what makes it the most important company on this list. Number 1. $500 million. That is the contract the U.S. Department of Defense just awarded this company, called Project Thunderforge, to integrate AI agents into military mission planning. The U.S. government is paying Scale AI to make military AI more intelligent. And that's not even the biggest story. Scale AI is the data refinery of the AI revolution. Think of them as the training ground, the company that labels, cleans, and structures the data that teaches every AI model how to think. Without Scale AI, these models do not get smarter. Every AI model you have ever used, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, was trained on data that Scale AI helped process. Founded in 2016, Alexander Wang, 19 years old, dropped out of MIT. Today, $29 billion valuation. In June 2025, Meta invested $14.3 billion to acquire a 49% stake. $14 billion. Meta does not make casual bets. That is a declaration that whoever controls the data layer of AI controls the future of AI itself. No public ticker. Cannot be bought today. Valued at $29 billion and still growing. Nvidia makes the hardware AI runs on. Scale AI makes the data that determines how intelligent that AI becomes. Hardware can be replicated. A decade-long data advantage? That is considerably harder. Scale AI. Private. Watch this one. 5 companies. 1 thesis. Number 5, Equinix, EQIX. The landlord, $100 billion company. Number 4, UiPath, PATH. The automation engine, 84% off peak. Profitable. Number 3, CoreWeave, CRWV. The GPU backbone, $99 billion backlog. Number 2, Snowflake, Snow. The data library, $9 billion in contracted future revenue. Number 1, Scale AI. Private. No ticker yet. The company the U.S. Department of Defense chose. The infrastructure of the AI revolution is where the next decade of value gets built. This video is designed to provide educational content only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before taking any investment decisions. If this changed how you think about where AI money is moving, share it with one person still watching the obvious names. Next video, the richest man in the world just made 5 moves that most investors have completely missed, and what each one means for your money. Subscribe so you don't miss it.